In the United States, how many people have earned the $1 million status? What if I told you that 800,000 individuals become millionaires in 2018 alone? Would you believe me? To be more precise, there are almost 15 million millionaires living in the United States alone. Then consider how many billionaires there are in the world today. There are really a lot of millionaires in the globe. Thousands of new members sign up every day. Because there are only three methods to become a self-made billionaire, unless your dad gives you a little bit loan of his $1 million money, all millionaires may be split into three groups. According to common opinion, this is not the case. Only 30% of billionaires are heirs, while the other 70% build their fortunes through hard work and sacrifice. 40% of the world's 3,000 billionaires are self-made, according to the Forbes magazine. There is no reason why you can't become a successful person despite being born into a poor family. A few of them make sense. You have a choice of three different financial trajectories. There's a footpath, an unheard lane, and then there's the brisk lane. Number 1. Footpath is a get wealthy slowly or get rich old, and you'll be in a wheelchair. When you learn in the footpath is what you learn from your parents. Save 15%, invest in stocks, max up your 401k, and clip coupons if you want to be financially secure in the long run. Then, when you're 60 or 75 years old, you'll have a nice nest egg. You've done it, and you should be proud. In order to achieve your ideal life while confined to a wheelchair, the footpath requires that you give up your whole existence. And that's something I despise, because once you're old, there's no turning back the hands of time. Your salary can be doubled or tripled every year, so don't even think of asking for a 100% rise from your supervisor. Choosing this road means that you will not be able to drive a Ferrari while you are young, nor will you be able to travel or experience new things when you are 75. Each Friday, you'll get to celebrate your liberation, and on Monday, you'll go back to servitude. If Buffett began investing when he was only 11 years old and only earned his first million at the age of 31, he would have been a billionaire by now. When you're 20 to 25 and haven't invested a cent in the stock market, how long do you think it will take you to earn $1 million? Nevertheless, it's the most sensible approach for the vast majority of individuals. It is possible to enjoy a financially sound life while living a dull, average existence. There's no need to get excited about it. In 35 or 50 years, you will be a millionaire. Quite a few billionaires in the United States have pursued this route. It's better than the sidewalk since it's safe, secure, and guaranteed. Number 2. The unhurried lane. Due to their focus on enjoying their ideal life right now rather than planning for the future, most pavement walkers are on the verge of bankruptcy. Even if they earn millions of dollars, they nevertheless end up destitute, like a professional athlete or an actress. Your CD doesn't sell, you get hurt, you lose your house, and you have to declare bankruptcy. Chances of remaining a wealthy after retirement are slim, even if you had a successful career. Within 2 years of retirement, 80% of NBA players are either insolvent or in financial distress. Imagine gaining millions and millions of money, but not being able to afford luxuries such as vacations. Expand all of your savings. It may seem absurd, yet that is the case. This is what happens when you make the decision to get broke. To be successful, you must work harder and longer hours than anybody else. There will always be some who are better qualified than you, whether it's due to superior intelligence or a more favorable set of circumstances. Only a small percentage of athletes make it to the professional level. Your multi-million-dollar income provides for a particular lifestyle, and after you retire, it's tough to return to a normal existence. As a result, you will be breaking within a few years. There are just a few sportsmen like Michael Jordan who are able to develop a successful company while still achieving their dream of being the greatest basketball player of all time. It's possible to go bankrupt even if you make $500 million like Mike Tyson did. That is the most upsetting aspect of it all. Everyone is walking the sidewalk these days, thanks to the development of social media. There are individuals driving ferries and living their ideal life on your phone. You do not want to be left out of the picture. The money you earn may be hard-earned, but you spend it on the latest gadget or a vacation to the next exotic location so that you can post about it on Instagram. When driving an expensive automobile, people who work as pavement walkers find themselves in situations where they are compelled to seek pleasure at any costs. Every dime you earn will go straight to your vehicle payment, clothing, or anything else you need to pay for. Because you believe that one day you may get big, you're not concerned about the future. However, I will doubt you will, so it's not the best choice to go with. Number 3. The brisk lane. The brisk lane is yet another option. Instead of sacrificing now for tomorrow or tomorrow for today, this is the entire point. Get out there and help as many people as you can, to the greatest extent feasible. You can see that most of us are consumers since in order to supply value, we must first have something. It's almost a fact that most individuals don't put in time and effort to build themselves up until they can give back. Because he gave millions of people a way to connect online, Mark Zuckerberg became a multi-billionaire in a matter of years. If you look closely, the goal of every firm is to deliver value in many ways. While the business next door sells products, the restaurant across town provides a food. You like the content that your favorite YouTuber uploads. When it comes to shopping, Amazon is a time saving and a convenience. What's more, the earnings potential with this option is almost limitless. If you want to quadruple your income in only 3 months, it's all up to you. As opposed to the pavement walkers who seek for a 6% raise, there is no need to do so. Instead, brisk walkers put their earnings into real estate, patents, and other businesses that will continue to generate profits for them in the years to come. As a result, you'll need to spend a substantial amount of time producing something that will benefit a huge number of people before you can use the brisk lane. Being rich entails more than just having money. It also means a certain level of responsibility, which most people would be unable to handle. While, quote-unquote, financing a $100,000 Mercedes-Benz over 6 years because that's all you could afford is just, quote-unquote, the mimicking of wealth. That is not the case. You're just making a prank on yourself. Astounded that so many people travel with less than $1,000 in their bank account still amazes me. The ability to purchase everything you want is what defines wealth, not the possession of a fancy automobile or designer wardrobe. Consequently, it is not difficult to locate self-made millionaires and billionaires because they know that they can purchase almost everything they want at any given time. People who have not paid off their student loans, on the other hand, are more than willing to take out a new loan in order to establish their value. People who are poor don't choose to be poor. It is a result of their circumstances. A sequence of misjudgments are made in order to get there. So, these are the 3 methods by which you may become a multi-billionaire in the world of finance. If you want to become a billionaire in a short period of time and preserve that status for the rest of your life, you should take the footpath lane. Only in the footpath lane is it feasible to become a billionaire in only a few years and maintain that position for the rest of your life. Before we end this video, I just want to know your thoughts on this question. If you were given the opportunity to become a billionaire, which path should you pick based on your desires? Let us know in the comment section below. Till next time, peace.